Alright guys, I'm over at the trailer. I blanked the windows out with black garbage bags, so little light's coming in. But I wanted to do a test of some of my backup lighting, because when I'm off the grid I'm going to need it. So this one here is it's a round, you've probably seen these, they sell them everywhere, dollar store, whatever. This has 3 LEDs. It has the light going up to this towards the ceiling pretty well. And they're just the push button, so if I push this thing goes out. We're black. So decent. I have 3 of those. Now I want to try out my lantern. That's a dimmable LED, and show you guys what that looks like. And that thing's pretty bright. And if I back up, you can see that if I left that in the middle of the trailer, it could pretty much, I can get around easily just with that. And that takes 3 AA rechargeable batteries. The smaller round LED light that I showed first takes 3 AAAs. Okay. And then I'm going to show you this light, which you've probably seen quite a bit. Is really good. Turn that on and shut this one off. And that is the this takes 3 AAAs, and as you can see, this thing is pocket ready, easily in the pocket. It's not round, it's almost the size of a large pen. And you can see that this thing, 2 of these facing one this way and one this way, could light up your tiny house easily. Or hang them off the roof, but that's not really the best option. Maybe on an angle like so. One that way and one the other way. And you could have quite the setup for lights. So that's 3 AAAs. Highly recommend these guys for, I use these at work all the time. And really good. So what I'm actually going to do now, guys, is I brought the big boy over, and this is the one I was showing you from IKEA. So I'm going to turn the power on. It's running on the inverter right now. So that's that white LED strip. And it's not, let me go down to this part of the trailer and film it from back towards this way. So as you can see, that thing works excellent, just that alone. And I will be actually converting that to run directly 12 volt. So bonus. That lights up the trailer just by itself. A little darker in the bedroom area, but that's fine with me if you're sleeping or something. But that gets you easy access to the kitchen, bathroom, fireplace, toilet, everything. And that's currently running off the inverter, 120 volts. But I'm going to convert that. This box here, you can take the 2 wires and tie that into your 12 volt on the charge controller. And this also has a switch, and I can go like so and get funky colors in the tiny house, like a freak show. Let me well, Halloween is coming up, but so that's kind of crazy. If you wanted to have a dance party in here or whatever, there you go, all the different types of colors and whatnot. So really, really awesome, that thing. I'm going to turn it back to white. Okay, and I'm going to try this little guy out. I'm just going to put the batteries in, guys, so bear with me, I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the other LED light that I just put the batteries into. It has a flexible head for reading, focusing the light wherever. The flex head is nice, because you can set it up like a spotlight or something, and that seems to do a decent job of lighting the trailer up as well. And for $1.25, can you really beat it? Not the best quality, but in a pinch, not bad. And that's what it looks like held up. So that's pretty cool. That has 5 LEDs in it. This was 3. The other one was 3, 6, 9, I believe, in the lantern. And the one over on the strobe light one was probably massive. I'm going to bring... Now some of you may remember this light from one of my videos. It's a 12 volt plug-in. I thought it was white, but of course, you know, the poor packaging. The AquaCube is still charging, by the way, after my shower. I'm just topping it up. So I'm just going to use this light for now, and then I'm going to plug in this 12 volt connection, and we'll see what kind of light it gives off, guys, in the tiny house, because I already tried it at the house. Okay, so that does not give off very much light at all. I was thinking, since it doesn't give off too much light, put it inside the pantry. And this actually has a switch on it, so you can turn it off right here. Yeah, this was kind of a dud buy, because I thought this was going to be white. But whatever. So as you can see, it throws a little bit of light. Not white, not the best color to be. See, you really can't even see anywhere down past the fireplace at all. So this one might be for in the pantry, maybe at nighttime, just as a quick if I was going for a snack or something. But other than that, that one's kind of a dud. But I think I mentioned that in my video. So I'm going to walk this stuff over. The propane is off. I have ran the fireplace a little bit, and just to warm up. And I'm just charging the AquaCube for a few hours. So basically, the only one I haven't showed you guys yet is this one, and those were those white strips from the LEDs. Now, if I shut this off, there's a switch on here, and as you can see, really faint. That the batteries are pretty much dead in this thing. That's why it's so low light. But those guys are 12 volt, and I gotta hook those in up to the charge controller before I can see how well they perform in the tiny house. So won't see those for a while. But other than that, YouTubers have been asking about my backups. Now these batteries here came with back in a video I showed you that my mom gave me 3 of these out of a package, and it came with regular batteries. I don't use regular batteries ever. I'm going to use these up first though, and then I always switch to the Trust 2 rechargeables. I picked these energizers up on sale at Target, I mentioned, on a clearance, 20% off. And yeah, they seem to work really well. Now, these aren't all my batteries that I have. This is like a quarter of what I have. I have antelopes at home. Please go back and look at my other videos. It's called, I believe it's called The New Name, or Battery Charging in the New Name, or whatever. Something like that in my older videos. and I show a whack of my batteries there. But rechargeable is the way to go. It also shows my charger that charges 8 at a time, AAA or AA, 2 hours. So it'll charge 8 batteries in 2 hours flat. Runs on 120 volts though. So you always want to have it basically plugged in and charging batteries for your backup. Other than that, I have to also buy a few USB rechargeable battery packs. They're USB plug, and it looks like and it charges 4 at a time. So I'm gonna have to get a few of those, save up, and go from there. So that's it for now, guys. Just doing some off-grid lighting examples, but definitely the big boy is going to be going in here. And let me move back into the bathroom area because I haven't showed it from that section yet. And that guy pretty much does the entire tiny house, and on 12 volts that's perfect. So I just got to figure out where I'm going to be mounting all these lights. Well, not the backups of course, but this guy especially, where I'm going to mount him to get the most light out of that guy. So send me some ideas, guys, on that. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Let's keep it interactive here. So that's it for now, guys.